guys? This is Laser here. Got a little bit of sniper gameplay for you guys today. But before we get started, I want to share a funny little story. Me and my dad, we went out of town a couple of weekends ago. I think it was last weekend. We went to go find a vehicle for my grandfather. We were going to buy him a new truck. And on the way there, my dad was like, "Son, this is what's going to happen. You know, I'm going to walk up there, and the guy's not gonna have his paperwork." And I mean, I was like, "Don't say that, Dad. That's just terrible to even think like that." Well, sure enough, as soon as we got there, the guy did not have all of his information. And I mean, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but my dad is scary. I mean, he is one of the scariest people I know, and he strikes fear into the hearts of many. And just the way he looks, he just makes me so scared sometimes. But he told me he told me correctly as soon as we pulled up. Like I don't know if you guys ever confronted black man with red eyes and just anger. I mean, this guy was mad. I mean, and like the guy who was trying to sell the truck, who didn't have his paperwork and everything, he was just so scared. He was about to get destroyed. Luckily, my dad had a change of heart. But anyway, just a little interesting little story. God, I'm glad I wasn't that guy. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about sniping gameplay today on Black Ops 2. I haven't done one of these. I don't know if you guys have checked out my old videos. I used to be a big time sniper. I used to be into that quickscoping and kill feeds with the sniper rifle a lot back in Modern Warfare 2 and MW2, NW3. And so, I used to do a lot of that stuff, man. I mean, I used to get online and I used to screw my KD over because I did not care. I mean, I just walk up in there and snipe. I wouldn't care about anything else. And, I used to play Black Ops the first one, and, I used to always complain about how sniping was just so ghetto on that game. And, on this game, it's quite ghetto too. I really don't like the sniping on this game, but, I tried to stay optimistic about it. I went and watched some videos, and I decided I was going to try to get back into sniping. And so this is a pretty average game. I would have done a lot better on a different game, MW3 or something where sniping, I was pretty good at that. But I'm just starting to try out sniping on here. I'm a little rusty because I haven't done it in a while. And this is pretty much an average game. I do believe I go 26 and 12 in this game. Nothing too fancy. A lot of times when I get too many hit markers or something, I switch to this automatic KMP here. KMP, if you're trying to get sniping kill feeds and you're trying to make sure your KD doesn't suffer for it, I definitely recommend having this KMP here, because I mean, it'll save you a lot of it'll keep you from getting in a bind, and that's really important. And basically it's more powerful than most of the guns in this Ratchet game. So I mean, you're gonna be wrecking a lot of guys, with just the power of the KMP. So KMP 40 is a good machine gun for that. Let me talk about attachments and the gun. Like I promised in the description of the video, I was gonna talk about what is the best sniper in my opinion for quickscoping. Now, if you like quickscoping like me, and you want to get the fastest possible, you want it to be accurate and fast, because the ballista is pretty fast. But if you want something to be accurate, then I definitely recommend using the DSR. As you see later on in the game, I start getting mad quick scopes with the DSR, and it's also great for just quick hard scoping, when you're in a bind, and I like that feature a lot, The thing is, I hate every sniper in this game, but it's not so much that they're terrible after you get the right attachments, like the ballistic CPU. You see that thing that looks like a digital Halo 3 attachment right on top of my gun? That's called the ballistic CPU, and I know most of you guys, who snipe, you're very familiar with that. That is a good attachment. It'll help you with all your quick scoping. It makes it a lot faster. It reduces the sway of your sniper, and it makes for a great clean kill. So even when you're hard scoping, whenever you're looking through this sniper, it's not bouncing back and forth. It's straight up and down like it's campaign factory. You know, it's beast. But when I hold these big hulking sniper rifles from Black Ops 2, I just feel like I'm holding just a big cucumber, and I'm just hoping I'm gonna hit something with it. They're so awkward and huge. Like the DSR, I feel like that's the second biggest sniper rifle ever in this game. It's just so sad how how heavy this gun is. You know, I don't understand why they had to make that addition to make it heavy. I don't know if it's a cap or something like that, but it really makes it hard for quickscopers. The ballistic, the ballista. I'm sorry, the ballista. That gun is retarded. I feel like I'm holding a special ed. You know, I shouldn't make fun of special ed people. I'm sorry. But I can make fun of the ballista. That way I can't make fun of the ballista because the ballista special ed. Oh man, just bad and zero today. The ballista has like a hump to it. It's like when you pick it up, it comes off your shoulder a little bit, and it just makes for an awkward snipe to me. And the damage level is just not as high. It has faster handling. I'll give it that. The stats stay true to that. But I don't like that gun. It just makes me sad. I miss so many shots with that gun because of the because of the poor reaction of the slow rating of the gun. It just makes me mad. But it'll reload faster and it'll aim in faster and everything, but it's just so awkward. I guess if you slap a ballistic CPU on it, that might make it better. But I'm probably never going to try that again. As far as the DSR, DSR 50, which is the one I'm using now, that gun isn't much better, but it's a lot better in my opinion. It's a lot better than the ballista. That's just what I think. You know, for the XPR, that's the last one we upload, and I mean the last one that you unlock. That one is okay. Sure. It reminds me of the old days where guys used to walk around with the Eber in MW2 and just beam 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 at you. Without even doing anything really. They just stand around. You know. That irks me, but the DSR, it has a lot of the qualities of it's like this. It has a lot of the qualities of the bolt action sniper rifles, but it's got that Halo 3 effect. Like it just looks huge and unrealistic. I like the gun. Don't get me wrong, I love the gun, but I'm not gonna. I feel like it's just as bad as as the rest of the snipers here. It's just a little bit better. But I don't care for using non-bolt action sniper rifles because they just make me so nervous. That I'm not gonna get the kill on time or whatever, or not get the kill right away. I feel like I'm gonna need more than one shot. But the DSR is not like. I mean, the XPR is not like that. Surprisingly, it's a one-shot kill most of the time. So, but unfortunately, you don't unlock that until like level freaking 55. Freaking 50 freaking 5. It makes me so upset that they blocked that off. Some of these level caps are just so saddening, man. They just make me want to cry sometimes. Just because I want the N94 right now. Because my friend, he tells me it's a good gun, and I haven't really used it, and so I'm debating whether or not I should use my next unlock token on that or the DSR or the XPR. I don't know why I get those mixed up. But anyway, yeah, this is just a little touch on something I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to start uploading lots of sniper games with my new favorite snipers, DSR. Well, in this game anyway. And so, if you guys like this video, please like it. If you feel the need to say something, please comment on it. And why not subscribe? While you're at it, just subscribe and help a brother out. Until then, I'm done.